जो आपका कॉपी है उसमें नहीं मारता हूँ, ठीक है? जो मेरा कॉपी है उसमें
করবে আমি করে দেবো
মারতে না বললাম চেষ্টা করে দিয়েছে নামটা দিয়ে
All right, good evening, everyone. So today we will be discussing about two of our previous assignments. So I'll be giving you my assessment for those assignments. And plus, so it'll be fairly quick session. We can discuss those as well as if you have any queries regarding your presentation that is coming up on Monday, we can discuss that as well. So hope you have all looked through the topics that were given and you hopefully you have started your research as well. So so we can quickly look through that. If you have any queries, we can clear that up in today's session as well. And Nischay Bhavane. Are you available?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, have you attended any of the previous sessions in astrophysics?
Only the first two sessions I have attended.
All right. Okay, so okay, you have signed up for astrophysics workshop, right?
Yes, yes.
All right. So have you been following the recordings of the session?
Not able to catch up because I have tight schedule as I'm a working professional. So
All
whenever I
right.
get a time, I join the session.
Okay, so we had a bunch of assignments as well. Were you able to do them?
Yes, yes, yes. Sure.
Okay. No, actually, we are past deadline. So if you're planning on doing them, please do it at the earliest. You can refer the session recordings if you have any queries based on that. If you don't have time on the sessions, you can personally check with me or check the group. That should be better. You can check the group. I've posted all the assignments in the group.
Okay.
Okay. And the priority right now is coming Monday and Tuesday, or Monday and Wednesday, depending on the available slots. We will be having a minor two project presentation. So wherein each student will be researching and presenting on a given topic, right? So in the group, I've provided 5 topics. You will be selecting one of those topics and you will be doing a presentation. Will you be available for Monday and Wednesday or Monday and Tuesday?
Mm, maybe not because I will be traveling on the date.
Okay. All right. So if you're planning on following up, please be ready with the presentation. Else, I guess I'm not sure. All right. So yeah. Okay. You can check your availability and be available accordingly. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes. So I will share our first assignment. So here for assessment, majorly I've considered, if you all remember, the contradictory star assignment and the cosmology 1 and 2 assignments. So this will be majorly adding up into your grades or marks when we go to the final major project. So the rest, like North Star, Big Dipper, all those will be considered based on your timely submission and how clearly you have tried to convey the ideas. So that those assessments will be with me only. So those are already assessed very early stage of our workshops. So those assessments, I'm not going to be spending time to discuss those assessments, but majorly I want to discuss the contradictory star and cosmology assignment, right? So I'll just share my screen. Yeah, hope
मोबाइल नंबर डाल दिया ना?
this to
हाँ
full
तभी
screen, will it be shown as
ठीक.
full screen? Yeah. Okay, hope this is clear. First, do we have Adarsh Kumar in the
टोटल 6 कॉपी है
call?
क्या शायद?
Saumali, can you help me with this, please? Because each time
Yes,
coming back
ma'am.
to
Let me
be
see.
a little tedious. So I'll ask if the students are available. Just let me know if they are available. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Let me see.
Yeah, Adarsh Kumar, not available, right?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
All right. Sujit, Sujit
No,
is
ma'am.
not available. Okay.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Samali, yours.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I think I'll just exit the full screen so we can zoom in and see. So, what I observed with your project on SS Ignite was you've done a great job. Here, you had a very clear explanation based on absorption and emission. And your the stellar pairing that you've done is very clear. And the okay binary, you have given the two temperature contradiction, that is good. And the supernova also you have identified accurately. And in short, I think that was a great presentation. I don't think there was anything to improve here, because everything was to the point, and that was exactly that I was looking. It was easy to evaluate as well. So yeah, Samili, this
Thank you,
is
ma'am.
your
Thank you so
evaluation.
much.
No problem. And yeah, you've done a great job. So you can keep that up even when you do your presentation. Please make sure that you put out your points as precisely as you've done here. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. I will note
All
on that.
All right. All right.
হবেন তো একদিন
Do
তো
we have
হবেই।
Sanjeevani?
না
No, ma'am.
ভুল
No
গেটটা
Sanjeevani.
এদের গেটটা
Okay.
খোলা উচিত
Ashwari?
না। একটা দীর্ঘদিন সময় হয়েছে
Yes,
কিন্তু
ma'am.
করতে
Yes,
হবে
ma'am.
বন্ধ
Yeah,
করে কি
hi
করবে
Ashwari.
গেটটা
So
বুঝে উঠতে
here,
পারি না
all of your spectral analysis as well as your star identification and explanation based on that, and all of that was really good. Just that I understand that when you came into your binary
এরা
stars
এরা এরা
explanation,
গার্ড
your explanation
গার্ড
was not to the point. So wherein you have explained a bunch of things,
ছাড়ো
but
এইসব আলোচনা
it didn't quite answer to the
কাজ
point.
করবে না আর
So please make sure that you do your answering exactly to what the question was asked to. And even the same thing went with supernova. So in total, when it came to the writing clarity, that there you have lost just 1 mark. And so even the binary system. So apart from that, I believe even supernova, although the explanation part was not clear, I have given full for supernova inference, because the inference part you have done is accurate. It's just that while you express through words, it was a little unclear. That's all. All right, so your writing clarity, you should probably try to answer to the point that is required. Okay. So you can refer other projects and see how they have written, and you can take reference of that. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I'll work on it.
All right, all right. So why I'm discussing these projects at this point is that so that when you do your presentation live, maybe you might not have space to correct and come back later. So you can keep all these points in your mind, and you can do it, because we have a limited time, and that limited time you should be able to convey all the points that you have in your mind, right? So that is yeah, that is about Ashwari. Apart from that, that was a great presentation, Ashwari. I remember specific details of your presentation, and it was good. All right.
Thank you,
Do we
ma'am.
have Asmita here?
No, ma'am.
No, Asmita. Okay. Do we have Sai Arvind?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Praful?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Praful. So, yes. So, again, explanation part was slightly confused here. Your spectral analysis, all of that was good. But your explanation varied between a lot of factors. So try to concise your explanation to what is asked and to the point, right? So in fact, all the points technically you have met the criteria, but writing in a project, when a reviewer is trying to review, you see, if I didn't know each of your capability, or if I didn't know how you guys were perceiving things during sessions, then I would probably wouldn't understand how much of a depth of knowledge you guys have, right? So since I know you all, how you are in the class, and how well you interact with each other when we have discussions, and how your knowledge knowledge levels are, with that knowledge, when I review, it was okay for me. But when a new reviewer sees your presentation or your project, or let's say at a later stage, when you write a thesis or an article for publication, etc., just make sure that your writing skills are improved, wherein you're able to convey the idea in your mind in a short and precise way. All right. So that.
Yeah. Okay, ma'am.
And Likith, do we have Likith here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Likith, one major thing I had identified was about your star identification. Okay. Where did you refer your take your references from?
Mostly from Wikipedia, ma'am.
Okay. So yeah, I understand a lot of y'all take from Wikipedia. That's good, but it's always better you cross-refer it with existing articles or any any specific official sites that gives out information about these. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, so there was some as I've written here exactly, there was some vagueness in the star identification, and that vagueness was continued into when you were trying to explain the binary system, and so just that stars and the binary system. The rest all you have interpreted well, but the star identification and the binary system explanation was slightly weak. All right. So
Yes.
whenever you have in the first 4 points, if something goes wrong, it'll automatically reflect the writing clarity as well. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is what I've observed. If you have any specific doubts as to why this star, why not this star, you can personally share your file, and we'll discuss about that as well. All right. So if you have if you have any queries or any doubts as to why this was not considered, or why it was evaluated this way, or any doubts of that sort, please make sure you reach out. Okay. And before that, as a first step, make sure everyone's project is made public. It's available to everyone. So after seeing the criteria, if you feel like okay, another person has scored better, just go refer theirs, see how they've written and how the evaluation is done. Also, I'll be putting this assessment file in the group, so you can all go back and check your assessments and be careful about it during your presentation. All right. Okay, thank you, Likith. Do we have Suman?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay. Prayashi?
No, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Nimit?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Anuj?
No, ma'am.
Okay. I think SS Signai only those. I will share cosmology assignment now. Okay, I'll newly share. Rishiketu Bera, you didn't submit this assignment for SS Signai?
Madam, I submit jet shift assignment.
The SS Signai one, the contradictory star, I couldn't find it in the folder.
Last assignment I submit, madam.
Okay. All right. You check again in the folder because I couldn't find it. If it is no, I'm sure it's not in the folder because I downloaded all the files and cross-verified it. If you have uploaded it in any other folder other than the designated folder for this assignment, just please notify me once you have uploaded into the SS Ignite folder. Okay.
Yes, madam.
Okay. And yeah, and this project for cosmology, I think there were 2 folders created in the Google files. I think there were 2 folders created. There was one folder named Hubble tension and redshift or something, and there was another folder named cosmology 1 and 2. So can you please create your folders?
Yes,
Stick
ma'am.
to the folders that is created by Mriganka. All right. Because some people had uploaded in one folder, some people had uploaded in a different folder. So I initially evaluated the files only from the cosmology 1 and 2 folder that was created by Mriganka. And then later when I scrolled down, so in that I think only 6 or 7 people had uploaded. So I was confused as to why only some people have uploaded the project. And then I scrolled down, I found another folder with at least another 6 7 people uploaded in that also. So it is a little confusing, so stick to one single folder when you upload all your assignments. Okay, no problem. All right, Ashwari.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So Ashwari, again, so in this especially, I have added some areas of improvement as well, so that it can help you further, because this assignment had 2 sub assignments, right? So that's why I thought there was a need for a specific writing for the strengths and areas of improvement. So as you can see here, I believe it was throughout your you've been very consistent while trying to understand the concepts, as well as during calculations and conceptual expression. Uh, but one area I feel you can improve is when you are trying to physically interpret something, and like all these concepts, when you try to physically interpret it, you can have a stronger explanation when it comes to that. Like for example, when like I think you have specifically just given vague explanations when it came to interpreting these values, like for example redshift or Hubble tension. So those, like if it is someone who doesn't know these concepts and read your project, they might not be able to really connect all the explanations. So that's all I felt. But I haven't really reduced the points here in the clarity or anything, because uh, the major idea of this project was to see how much you have understood the concepts. And I'm clear from your assignment that you have understood the concepts very well. All right.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We do not have Anuj, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Praful?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So again, once again, your your explanation of the physical interpretation has to be, it's the same with Ashwari. I think the similar assessment was done, because all your calculation accuracy, your all the H naught values that you found, all the conceptual understanding is perfect. But just when you explain the physical aspects of it, of the concept, you have to be a little more clearer. Okay. So
Okay, ma'am.
always when you have time to uh, modify your assignment, or when it's a written assignment or a written project, or when you have to write up an article or something of that sort, always once you've completed it, go again and try to read it through once again, as a person who doesn't know any of these, right? So even later when you if you publicize, or when you do a publication on your paper, it should be understood, it should be fairly understood by someone who is still in the basics and someone who is advanced. So it should be fairly explained in a better way, so that people from every level of astrophysics should be able to grasp it in a similar manner. Okay, so make sure that once you've completed your project, you come back and you read your own project from a mindset that, okay, I don't know anything about it. Am I still able to understand? So that should be one way of proofreading your assignment. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
all right. Yeah, Rishiketu Bera.
Madam, last assignment I submit Hubble tension jets something topic like this.
Yeah, this is the Hubble tension assignment. The last one, the one I discussed before this, was contradictory stars.
Yes, madam. But which folder I don't remember.
I think there's a folder named contradictory stars. It could be a folder named contradictory stars or SS69. I think contradictory stars.
Maybe, madam.
Okay.
You able to find
Yeah.
out
So Brishiketu,
document, madam?
you're not able to find out.
No, I not recheck. I will check, madam.
Okay, you can check. And if it's, I think it's not there in that folder. If you have posted it somewhere outside the folder, please upload it into the folder and you can notify me. I'll go through it. Okay.
Yes, madam. Sure, madam.
All right. Okay.
Thank you, madam.
No problem. So more or less everyone I found had an issue with the explanation part of the concepts, wherein your understanding of the concept and your calculation, all of that was top notch. So it's the same with Brishiketu Bera as well. We don't have Adarsh. We do not have Sai Aravind. We do not have Likit, I guess.
I am here.
Oh, Likit is there. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So I've written the area of improvement more or less the same for most of them. I think one or two people only I've changed. But yes, I think in Likit's okay, there was something I had specifically noticed in Likit's assessment. You were the one who mentioned the references at the end.
No, ma'am.
Okay, all right. Someone, I believe someone had mentioned the references at the end. I think that was a great way of saying, because, okay, I kind of forgot who it was, but someone had specifically mentioned, because their physical interpretation was really good. So their interpretation about each concepts was really good, and they have mentioned where they have referred it from. And I just visited those references just to make sure that it's not copied entirely, copy pasted. So it was not copy pasted, and it was written in their own words. I'm not sure who it was, but yes. So yeah, someone was there. I'll probably find that out and mention it. Yeah, so that's about it, Likit, and I think most of them after this also has a similar. Okay, I missed out on a couple of them. Sanjeevani, Prayashi, Nimit, Saumili. I'm okay. Was it you, Saumili, who had mentioned the references at the end?
I have mentioned only where I take values. That I take
Okay.
values from Wikipedia, that is TSO5639 that I take. Oh, I have only mentioned that, but not the
Okay.
entire reference.
All right. So it must be someone else, but I don't exactly recollect who it was. I will just go back and check that out post the post the session. But yes, so yeah, someone had mentioned the references from which they have taken the interpretations for each of these concepts. Even when we come here, I think for the redshift, Hubble tension, and CMB, although the project specifically concentrated only on the value calculation and the what do you say? I think
Actually,
there
I
was one
meant,
question.
ma'am, actually, I mentioned the references almost. I mentioned 5 references in my submission.
Praful, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not exactly still sure who it was, but if you have mentioned, then I believe only one person had mentioned those references when I checked through. So if it's you, then I think that's a great job you have done. Um, so yeah, so those mentions, if it was your file, then those references even I got to check out, and it was interpreted in your own explanation, which I think was great. So yeah, that's about it. And I think we're missing a lot of people here, so I'll just go back. And in fact, we are. So all I wanted to discuss was these projects. I was expecting more strength so that we can explain or discuss with each of them. What happened today? Nimit and Danuj are also not there. All right, Mehak. Mehak, are you available? Okay. All right. Okay. So as of now, whoever is left, all of you, I believe, have completed most of the assignments from before. So each of these assignments would a percentage of it would be put into while you are undergoing your major project. That is your third. After minor project two, you will have your major project. So during that, I will be assessing with all your submissions, starting from the Big Dipper, and even timely submissions are taken as a criteria. The clarity in your project is taken as a criteria. So all of these, please keep in mind while you work on your next project. And that is it. Your presentation, if you have any queries, please feel free to put across your queries. Do you have, okay, has anyone I think I've already checked with Ashwari and Samali. Any of you others who have already prepared your presentation?
Not completely, ma'am.
Not completely. Okay. Do you have any queries? Do you have any doubts or any conceptual clarification that you require from our previous sessions?
No, ma'am. If I maybe I will ask. I don't think I have.
Okay.
My
All right.
most big question is are the detection methods which you haven't taught yet, so which we haven't discussed yet. So that will be my weak part.
Okay, all right, I understand. So the detection methods are yet to come in the observational techniques, which is the section we'll be covering after your minor project too. So you can your detection methods you can write from your understanding. If you research and you find something, you can write. Uh, I am not expecting you to go into depths with that. If you do, that's well and good. But apart from that, okay, even in the detection methods, if you want to ask any questions, we can discuss on that. Just that we will be having proper sessions on those in the upcoming weeks, right? So if you have any detection method queries, we can clear that as well.
Okay, ma'am. I have no problems. When we will discuss in class, I will just ask without at that time. Because I
Cool.
don't know much about it. Yeah.
All right. During your presentation, if you want to include any detection methods, that's most welcome. You
Okay, ma'am.
can, yeah, you can put it from your understanding, or if you've researched it, you can put from that as well. All right.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay. And anybody else, any more questions that you have? Okay, if you don't have any questions, this is your last session before your presentation. So please take your presentation seriously. We'll be having, I am thinking the best you can do is if you can fit your presentation within 5 minutes, and we can have an extra 2 minutes of discussion. And so each person can have around 5 minutes of presentation, 5 to 7 minutes maximum, so that we can cover everyone. Otherwise, we'll have to go for longer sessions. I'm good with staying back, but if you keep it short, then we can probably wind up session sooner. So that's up to you all. I wouldn't stop you from your presentations halfway unless it goes beyond 8-9 minutes. I will not be stopping you in between. So if you keep it short and sweet, we can all go back home early. So that's about it. Make sure that you put your explanations properly in a short, understandable, concise manner, and use enough props when it comes to equations or diagrams, schematics, data plots, anything. And make sure you know what you're talking about. Okay. So any
गाड़ी
questions,
नंबर
if I or the team members ask, you should be able to answer. If you don't,
गाड़ी
I
नंबर
completely understand. But if it's
right
on your PPT, then please expect questions. All right. So that's about it. I'm sure I've given you all the guidelines. I've given you all the topics. If you don't have any more questions, we can wind up today's session. I had received a lot of queries on WhatsApp from some of you, but I think they are not here today in this session. So I'll clear it directly with them then. I was telling them that I will clear it in today's session, but they are not present.
Hello, ma'am.
So I will clear it directly with
I'm
them.
audible?
That's why yeah.
So I was asking how many slides should I keep? Above average, on an average?
Number of slides is totally up to you, but when you start explaining, try to keep your entire presentation within 5 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes maximum. Okay. You can, because how much you explain per slide, that is not up to me, right? So you can be just keeping some slides for pictures or data plots, or some slides you will be explaining for longer. So the number of slides, I'm not going to keep a limit on that. You can keep as many as you want, but make sure you conclude wind up the whole of your presentation within 5 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes. Okay.
So I have to add equations also.
Yeah, sure. You can use any supportive things like equations or diagrams, schematics, data plots. You can use flowcharts, whatever helps you explain better.
All right, ma'am, got it.
Okay. So if that's all, we'll wind up today's session. Okay, I guess there are no more questions. 1 minute. I didn't click picture.
बाहर कोई स्टैंप है
Okay. All right. So if there are no more questions, I believe we can all exit. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am. Good night.
Thank you so much. All the best for your
Thank you, ma'am.
presentations. Thank you.
थैंक यू मैडम
Thank you.
मोबाइल नंबर
9380458075
गाड़ी नंबर
K05 AR 1361 गाड़ी नंबर होगा
मोबाइल नंबर
9853 08
58 58
60
गाड़ी नंबर
K25
25
AC 2346
₹64 ज्वाइनिंग फीस लग रहा है ये ऑफिस कॉपी है इसमें विजिल मारो ये आपका कॉपी है बाकी फील्ड ऑफिसर इंटरव्यू जो लेते हैं ना ये पैसा ज्यादा खाए आउट हाँ ये आउट है टोटल कैसे पंद्रह बीस हो जाए ज्वाइनिंग चल रहा है कमल
क्या
पैसा ज्यादा खाए जो हम खाए इंटरव्यू लेते हैं वो हम खाए ढेर पैसा बाकी हैं हिंदी, हाँ हिंदी चले, फिर लोग हिंदी वाला चेक कर कोई सा हिंदी चले, हिंदी वाला का टेंशन नहीं ले रहे तो नहीं बोल रहे ठीक है बुला भैया के ज्वाइनिंग फीस ढेरी ले छे, ज्वाइनिंग फीस 164 ले छे, बाकी अदर सब खर्चा मिला के 15-20 हजार पूरी है ना 20 पूरी है हैं वह तो मैं बोल क्या
मोबाइल नंबर
इसमें लिखो 9689 रुक गए 9689 80812 812
गाड़ी नंबर
KA01 AQ 1600 ओके अब इसमें
दोस्त हैं।
हमको उसका बोले थे कम के बारे में कौन लगेगी तो, लेकिन कल बोल रहे थे ठीक है हाँ करेंगे कौन लगेगी मेरा नाइट फोन तो बंगाल में कौन लगेगी तो मैं आ रहा हूँ तो मैं कहता हूँ ना तो अगर मैं कहता हूँ ना कम लगूगा ठीक भाई मैं कहूँ ना तो कम लगूगा
आपका हो आपका क्या नाम है?
गेट पास
गेट पास
मैं
दिए थे ना?
एक ही का
अभी तो कुछ गेट पास नहीं दिया अभी तो कुछ गेट पास नहीं दिया था। ये तो गेट पास नहीं है, ये वाला 14 ये आपका है?
भाई अदल हाँ नीचे
वो डिफरेंट है।
ಕನ್ನಡ ಬರ್ತಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಇದು ಈಗ ಇಂಥವು ಡಬ್ಬಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆ ऐसा वाला दिया बोल रहा नंबर उधर है ना
हो
वही हां
एक कॉपी सॉरी
छोटा वाला लिखी दे
सैसमस नो सर,
सच का रिटर्नेबल का
रिटर्नेबल का छोटा नहीं, यही रिटर्नेबल लास्ट नंबर इन एंड आउट।
किधर रखो
आपका रिटर्नेबल है ना?
हां रिटर्नेबल
सर ओ नंबर कितना है?
थोड़ा सा आउट में भी नंबर
रिटर्नेबल का नंबर
83
ना आउट नहीं है। Okay. Still no going down.
ये तो सेम करो ये काफी दे रखा है गाड़ी नंबर डाला टाइप डाला है सीरियल नंबर
Okay.
853 है ओके अभी सासमुस का फिर
ससमस का ये ना सर गेट कॉपी है क्या?
मैं लिख देता हूँ कुछ पढ़
छोड़िए आप बस
मैं करेगा करो मैं कर देगा
कितना कॉपी है?
दो इनवॉइस है उतने
बैठिए
उसके लिए ऊपर
बैठिए थोड़ा साइड साइड ऊपर नहीं वो सडनली डाउन हो जाता है।
हाँ ठीक है